Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is prepositional phrase 105. Prepositional phrase today is out of the loop. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot. Do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone is out of the loop, it means he or she is not privy to or allowed to know this information about some important matter. So remember, if you're not privy to, you're not given that private information. The word loop itself refers to a group of people who are allowed to know about and circulate information and make decisions, especially in regard to only insider and secret information. You can also use the opposite form of in the loop, even though it's a little less common. I think you hear out of the loop more often, but in the loop does exist. We do say it to mean someone is privy to that secret information, similar to the phrase to be in the know. All right, let's continue. The phrase seems to have started to be used in the 1960s and 1970s and was greatly popularized during the Ronald Reagan administration in regard to the Iran-Contra scandal. So it was heard a lot at that time in the media. There are three theories to the origin of this phrase. One is that it derived from aviation in regard to the electronic system of an aircraft, which is supposed to be circular. The second theory comes from a military term in regard to the command and control feedback loop. Okay. Feedback loop. Yes, the feedback loop involved giving orders to the infantrymen and then back to the officers, and supposed to stay within that area, circular. So they give it to them, they give it back to the officer. So that was referred to as the feedback loop. Okay, good. The third theory is that it comes from computer jargon. Yes, loop in computer jargon referred to the circuit. Thus, if one was in the circuit, one was in the loop. So these are all three possibilities of where this phrase came from. All right, and we got three examples to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. It's an A-B part, the first one. You work for that company. Do you have any insider information you could share? And B says, not about that. I am out of the loop. Only the board of directors are in that loop. So only they would know that particular information that you're looking for. Okay, good. Number two, I was never informed about this. They kept me out of the loop. So maybe something happened, somebody's involved and said, hey, I never knew about it. They never told me. They kept me out of the loop, Maybe it's true, or maybe he's just pretending so he doesn't get in trouble. Number three, even though he had a high position in that administration, he was not trusted and was kept out of the loop, probably for the most important matters. They didn't let him know about it because maybe they didn't trust him. They thought that he might leak that information. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.